Hello and welcome to the PembinaValleyOnline.com weekly news update. I'm Vickie Addison, and these are some of your top news stories from the week of November 8th to the 14th. Morden Fire Department had a busy morning Thursday when crews were called out to an incident on Mountain Street South. A call came in around 10 a.m. to an apartment fire. Morden Fire Chief Andy Addison says the fire started in the bathroom of the apartment and seems to have been started by a small appliance which was left unplugged while unattended. Addison says one woman was sent to hospital to check for smoke inhalation, but no other injuries were reported. He adds damage seems to be in the area of $50,000 to $75,000. Many of us have or are about to get a taste of winter driving conditions. RCMP suggests now is the time to take a mental refresher course on how driving changes when there's snow and ice on the roads. RCMP spokesperson Tara Seal also suggests leaving more room between your vehicle and the one in front of you. She recommends against using cruise control because it gives you less control over your vehicle. The roles around the Garden Valley School Division board table have been set following a reorganization meeting Monday. Lori Dick was elected by her peers as board chair, and Sam Berg was elected vice chair. The board of 9 has 4 new faces around the table, and Dick feels the mix of new and returning trustees will complement each other well. Dick says for now the board will continue with its strategic plan already in place, which is a focus on literacy and professional learning communities. The 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month is a time when Canadians take a moment to remember the brave men and women who fought and continue to fight for our country. It's been a century since the First World War started and 3/4 of a century since the Second World War began. Morden Collegiate History teacher Daryl Taves has been teaching the importance of Remembrance Day to his students this month and shares with us why it's so important to do so.
I think we really need to remember how lucky we are to live in a country like Canada where we have the freedoms that we do, where we have the opportunities that we have, and all of that comes from people willing to sacrifice, whether it's serving, whether it's being wounded, whether it's being killed, in conflicts where those ideas, those qualities of life are being threatened in some way.
The 21st annual Curl for Cancer this past Saturday in Carman was a hit. Co-chair Heidi Russell explains the day-long curling tournament had room for 20 teams, and ultimately 18 were registered. And while that's down from the full 20 teams that came out in 2013, she notes the supper event in the evening did end up selling out. Despite the slight decrease in participation this year, co-chair Sandra Goff says around $70,000 was raised. And those were a few of your top news stories from the week of November 8th to the 14th. I'm Vickie Addison. Thanks for watching.